what is their meaning, and then we will go on to solve some problems of other types. Okay, it has opened up, and right. Someone please. Okay, recording started. Very good. We can see that the number of problems on projection of lines, there are many. Okay, so all these problems, they are on projection of lines itself. Okay, so you can ask the question in various different ways, but if you have understanding of the master diagram, then you can solve all of these problems without any trouble. Okay, so let's I'll just show you the master diagram, and I'll give you 5 minutes to identify the different parts. You have to name the part. For example, A dash B1 dash. A dash B1 dash, what is it? It's the true length. It's the true length of the line as it is inclined to HP. True length of the line inclined to HP. So others, please identify what are the different parts. Come on. What is AB? What is AB? What is AB?
The top view, sir.
Top view, final top view of the line. AB is final
top view of the line.
Yes. Then what is A dash B dash?
Front view, sir. Final front view.
Final front views.
Final front
view.
It is also called as front view length. If you are considering the length, that length is called front view length. Okay.
Yes.
Next, what do we have next? Come on.
A dash B2 dash.
A dash B2 dash. Okay, what is A dash B2 dash? What is A dash B2 dash?
The projection of the top view, sir.
Wait. It should be called as front view length. Front view length should be called as front view length. Then what is AB1? AB1?
Top view length.
Top view length. Okay. So all these terms will appear in the question. When one of these terms are appearing in the question, you should be drawing that part of the diagram. That is why I'm listing out all the parts. Okay. What is left out now? A dash B2 dash is over. AB1 is over. What about A dash B1? A dash B1 dash.
A dash B1 dash. Sir, the true length, sir.
Yeah, it's true length. True length with true inclination. Inclination with inclination to HP. True length, inclination to HP. That's what is A dash B1 dash. Now what is AB2? What is AB2?
True length inclination with VP.
True length with inclination to VP.
VP.
Okay. Then what else is left? Is there anything else?
Sir?
Is there anything else?
Sir, I have one doubt, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, in that A dash B2 dash.
A dash B2 dash.
Yes, sir. That is the projection of A B2 A B2 na sir.
Of course, that is the projection of that. But in the
So it
question,
is the top view length na sir.
oh, yeah. Right. Very good. Very good. You have pointed it out. This is the top view length, and this one, what is it?
Is
Front view.
the front view length.
Okay. So this is getting projected here. Wait. You see, this length is equal to this length, na?
No, sir.
Taking an arc. You see, we are taking an arc with this point as center. That means radius. This is radius of the arc, and this is also radius of the arc. So both these lengths are equal. Okay. So I had done it right only. I had done it right. Fine. So the best clue for you is that both of these are with a dash. And where do we come across dash? We come across dash in the front view. Okay. We are getting this projection here. This is the top view. Its projection we are getting in the front view. And that front view, we are rotating it to get the final front view.
Okay.
Okay. Here also the same.
Okay, sir.
This is the temporary front view. We are projecting this to get the front view length, and then we are rotating the front view length to get the final front view.
Okay, sir.
Okay. I was right. Anyway, you pointed out your confusion. That's a very good thing. Don't keep the confusion within you. I have been telling you again and again. Whatever doubts you are coming up with, you can ask it and get it clarified. So this is over. Next,
Sir, VT.
VT and HT. So what is VT? Capital VT? It is the vertical trace. Vertical trace. What about capital HT?
Horizontal trace.
Horizontal trace. Now there is one more point which is overlapping horizontal trace and vertical trace. What is that point? Front view of VT. This is also at the same place. Fine. What do we call it? How do we write it? V dash. Small v dash. The small v dash is also at the same place.
Yes, sir.
And here?
Small h dash.
No h dash. H dash is here. H dash is here.
Oh, sorry.
This is
Small
the top.
h.
So H has to be here. Okay. So these things, they confuse a lot when you're watching it for first time. Okay. Top view of H. So there are so many variables which we have to understand, and a few of these variables, they will be defined in the question. Taking these, we have to find the rest of the diagram. We have to complete the rest of the diagram. Now, what else is there? H dash. What is H dash? Front view of HT. And we have V. What is V? What is V?
Top view of VT.
Top view of VT. Okay. So many variables are there, and one of these variables will be mentioned in any given question. Okay. Okay. So let's go ahead and take another problem. Okay. So this problem is exactly the same procedure you have to follow for this problem. The only difference is some of the angles are given differently. Let's take up another problem, slightly different one. Okay. This is for points, right? I think I had separated problems. Okay. So let's take up some problems. Mhm. This is also the same. Okay. Let's take this one. This appeared in the JNTU University exam, end exam. I will keep this question here so that both the master diagram also should be visible to us, and we should be able to read this question and solve it. Ready? Okay. So first, let us read this question and identify what are the what is the thing in it. So we have a line PQ instead of AB. We are having PQ. Its end projectors. What are end projectors? I didn't define the end projectors here. What is end projector here? What are the end projectors?
Means the distance between 2 points, sir.
Which points?
Means one
A
line
dash,
another.
A dash A and B dash B. These lines, they are called end projectors. Okay. Where is A dash A?
Yes.
This is A dash A. Okay. And where is B dash B? This line
That
is
is
B
good.
dash B. So these two lines, they are called as end projectors. Now in this problem, we have been given the distance between end projectors. We have been given the distance between end projectors. So first we have to start with XY line. First we have to always start with XY line. Color has been changed. Okay. Ortho, I will keep it on. And of course, all the OSNAP settings should be on except nearest. So I will go ahead and draw a horizontal line. Now, one by one, I have to draw the details which are given to me. So first of all, he has given the distance between end projectors. So I will just randomly draw a vertical line. And from this vertical line, I have to take a gap of 50. So take offset, take 50. So from here, take 50 gap. So this is the distance between end projectors. So front view should appear in between these two. Top view should appear in between these two. Okay, the final front view and final top view. Clear? Now the end point P, the end point P is 20 mm above HP. The end point P is 20 mm above HP. So from this, you have to take a distance of 20. So I will just use offset to do this. So O enter, 20 enter. I will take offset. So this line, it should come only up to 20 above HP. So this line, my work is over, so I'll just delete. Next, end P is 20 mm above HP. So I've taken it above HP. How much above HP? 20 mm above HP. I can put the dimension here. It is 20 mm above HP. What is the name of this point? What should be the name of that point? What is the name of this point? So let us watch here in the master diagram. This point is called
P.
A dash. But here our line is not AB. Our line is PQ. Our line
P
is,
dash.
so this should be P dash. This should be P dash. Fine. So those who are not understanding, of course, it is being recorded. You can go back and watch it. If you come across any doubt, you let me know. So 20 mm above HP, 15 mm in front of VP. So what I should do? So this is the distance given, right? Instead of 25, this distance is 15. Again, I will take offset, O enter, 15 enter, take offset, and then I'll just have to reduce this. It should come only up to 15. Let me put the dimension. This length is 15. Okay, this line is not needed. I'll delete it. So what is this point? What is this lower point?
Means sir, P Q. Sir, P, sir, P. Only P.
Yeah. So this is the front view with dash P dash. This is top view without dash, just P. Now we
Yes,
got the
please.
one endpoints, we got it. Fine. So both these points we got it, and these two lines we got it. Okay. Now let us look at what other data is given in the question. So while the end Q is 60 mm above HP, 60 mm above HP. So that means this distance has been given to us. Which distance? The distance of the other end from XY. So this distance has been given to us. So let us draw that. How to draw that? I have to just use offset. So O enter. What is the distance? 60 mm above HP. So 60 enter. XY line, click it and click above this. So this line, the distance between these two lines is 60. Now I have to extend this line up to this line. Okay. So what is this point? What is this point? These are end projectors. So what is this point?
Q dash.
Here.
P.
Yeah, these are the end projectors. So we are getting B dash here. So what should I write here?
Q dash.
Q dash. Very good. Q dash should be this part. This is the final front view. So what did we get just now? We got the final front view. I will just make it thick also so that you can identify. Okay, so this is the final front view. This is the final front view. So this distance was given to us. This distance was given to us. Next, what else is given? And this distance is also given. You see, 70 mm in front of VP. That means the top view of Q, where it should be? Top view of Q should be 70 mm in front of VP. So from XY line, I have to take 70 distance. So again, I will take offset again. O enter, 70 enter. Then I will take offset of this line in the lower side. Okay. Then I will extend. I can use extend command, or just I can select this and drag this point till it is perpendicular to the line. So the work of these two lines is over. I can delete them. So what is the distance? What is this distance from this point to this point? That distance is 70. And what is this point? What is this point we got just now? What is this point, ma'am?
Q.
Q.
Q. That is the top view. So what is this line that we just now got? What is this line that we just now got? PQ. What is PQ? Final top view. PQ is final top view. Final top view. Okay. So that also should be done. Okay. So anything else is given in the diagram? Anything else is given in the diagram? In the question? So that's it. So this much sentence is defining what is there with us. And now he's asking us to find a few things. We have to draw the projections of the line. Okay, we have drawn it. And we have to determine its true length and inclinations with the principal planes. Principal plane means HP and VP. Principal plane means HP and VP. So we have to find its true length and we have to find their true inclinations with the HP and with the VP. So here, this is the true inclination with HP. And this angle, what is this angle? This is the true inclination with VP. This is the true inclination with VP. Fine. So how do I write it? Okay, you just understand that this is the true inclination. I have mentioned it here, no? Inclination to HP. This is inclination to VP. Okay. And the final top view that will have with apparent inclination. Apparent. What is apparent? What is apparent? Apparent means appearing, it just appears. Okay, it just appears. Some students, they just appear to be listening to the class. Well, actually, they are not listening at all. Fine. So that's how it is. Actual inclination is this. But when you watch it in front view, it will appear to be at some other inclination. So that is apparent inclination. Okay. So we have now got the final front view, and we have also got the final top view. So that means we have got this line and we have got this line. Now the remaining construction we have to complete using this data. So how to complete? Watch it here. So from this endpoint, if I draw an arc, I will get B2 dash. From this endpoint, if I draw an arc at this intersection, I will get B2 dash. So let us go ahead. So from this point, I will need a horizontal line. And then from this point, I need a
Circle.
arc. Okay, so this is the part of arc which I need. So now I will select these two, TR, enter, and select the part of arc which I don't need. One. Now what is this point? What is this point?
Q dash.
Yes. What is this point? There it was Q2 dash.
Q2 dash.
Here it
Q2.
should be Q2 dash. Here it should be Q2 dash. Now from B2 dash, what is drawn here? We need a vertical line. We need a vertical line. And from B, we need a horizontal line. So they will both intersect at B2. Again, they will both intersect at B2. So now I need Q2 here. I need Q2 here. Where we will get Q2? From this end point, draw a horizontal line, and from Q2 dash, draw vertical line. Okay, so we got the intersection point. That is Q2. That is Q2. Now, if I draw the Q2 point, if I join Q2 with P, what is this length? What is this length?
True, friend. True means top view length.
This is the true length with true inclination. With inclination with VP. Inclination
VP,
with
true inclination with VP.
Okay. So now we got the true length. Now let us measure the true length. How to measure the true length? I have to go here. Don't take linear dimension. We have to take aligned dimension. You have to take aligned dimension. Then I have to click on these two endpoints. Okay. So PQ2 is the true length. PQ2 is the true length with true inclination. Inclination also we can measure. So take angle option with XY line, measure this one. So what is the true inclination? Come on. What is the answer? Answer will
41 degrees.
yes. So we'll just write down the answers here. So first, the true length. He's asking us the true length, right? So what is the true length? True length is 84.41 mm. 84.41 mm. Next, what is the next thing?
True inclination.
So let us write inclination with VP or SP?
VP.
VP. Very good. The inclination with VP is how much?
41 degrees.
Very good. 41 degrees. Okay. So I've just used what is that? Apostrophe I've used because angle symbol is not available on keyboard. I'm going with that. Okay. So next we have to find inclination with HP. We have to find inclination with HP. How to find that? The same procedure we have to do in reverse. So we have first drawn this arc, then we have drawn these lines, right? Now we have to start with top view. Now we have to start with top view and reach the front view. So how to go that? So from here, I need a horizontal line. Then I will take a circle from this point, passing through the top view end point. I need only this part of the circle. So select these two lines, TR, enter, select the part which you don't need. Then take line command. From here, take a vertical line, and from this point, take a horizontal line. So what is this intersection point and what is this point? Come on, tell me.
That is Q2 dash. Sorry, Q2, sir. That intersection point, the arc and then.
See, the second point is already over. Q2 is here and Q2 dash is here. Now look here.
Q1, sir.
When we draw this arc, what are we getting? B1 we are getting, right? We're getting B1. So what is this point? This should be Q1. This should be Q1. That's it. And then we are projecting this to get its front view. What is the front view of Q1? What is the front view of Q1?
Q1 dash.
Q1 dash. Okay. So we got this. The diagram is complete. Now, how to get the inclination with HP? We have to join this length. We have to join that length. Once again, let me take aligned dimension. Aligned dimension. So this length should be same as this length. Okay, this length is same as that length. Should be same. If this length is not matching with this length, then you must have made some mistake. So this is the test. This is the test. You can say it's a litmus test to check whether your problem is correct. These lengths, they should be same. What about inclination? Will they be same? Inclination need not be same, right?
Yes, sir.
The angle you can take between these two or between these two. No problem. Okay. So this is the inclination with HP. Inclination with HP. So 28 degrees is the inclination with HP. So clear?
Yes, sir.
Now in the question, is he asking you to find the traces? He has not asked to find the traces. So you can skip that part. Traces you can skip. If he is asking the trace points also, you have to find the trace points also here. Okay. Is it clear?
Sir.
Okay. So Abrar, once stop the recording and start it again. So this problem is over. In next video, we will go ahead to another problem. Abrar? 35, roll number 35.